So I want to get a tour of this tent real quick.
Yeah, let's check it out.
There's going to be a lot of campgrounds.
Yeah, I got my morning coffee. Got my cowboy coffee. You got the cowboy hat. I got the cowboy coffee.
What goes down on these tents?
If the tent is rocking, don't come a knocking. Yeah, so.
Will you go around tents and
I
get
might
inside
check
tents?
it out. What's going on here? Hey, you guys doing all right? You guys got everything you need? You guys have a fun experience? So this is the, it's a nice one here. This tent's actually off the ground. I've never even seen these kind of
And I like to get the Colorado flag already camped out up there,
Yeah,
too.
of course. I mean, what's going on? So, yeah, you got this here. That's actually a pretty good pillow. It's better than the pillow I had last night, that's for sure. God, I slept about 0 hours last night because my bed was too soft. I'm more better than a hard bed.
That's good. That's good.
This is how a Hillbilly Live interview ends up.
Sorry, what's up?
Yeah.
Are we live? Oh,
Yep.
sorry, what?
We're good.
I
We're
was
good.
having
The festival's over, by the way.
I was dreaming of wolves. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Did we sell
good.
tickets the first year?
We did.
People show up?
And we were drunk.
Good.
Cheers.
Awesome. Let's do it again.
Hillbilly Live.
How do I only have water?
I know the past few days you've been having, you should be like drinking heavily out of a fifth of Jack.
I forgot to bring it. But I did stock up. Hey, y'all, I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Whether you're a property owner or a facility manager, make sure your building is safe and running on time with Life Safety Consultants. They specialize in replacement fire alarms and system clocks for office buildings, schools, hospitals, universities, and government facilities. Life Safety Consultants stocks a wide array of products at affordable prices. Keep your building protected with the Internet's leader in commercial fire alarms and replacement parts. Visit lifesafetycom.com. That's lifesafetycom.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Still impressed. Thank you, Life Safety Consultants. We appreciate you. All right, Brian. So how you been? What's going on? It's been a while. Been a minute.
I know. It's been a while. I mean, you've been going through it though.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have.
I feel like you need a hug or a bar, one or the other.
See where I'm at? You see?
I know you're still there.
I was supposed to be home on Sunday. What day is it?
What day is it?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
I'm still not home. So Sunday, Father's Day, we had breakfast with my dad, and then we're like, all right, deuces, y'all. We got to get back to Bama.
See ya.
We made it 25 minutes down the road. We stopped to get gas before we got on the interstate and turned the key.
Such a good sound too when you're trying to go somewhere.
Oh my God. I'm like, we got 9 hours left on this trip, Bridget. I don't think this is going to get it. And it didn't. Let me tell you this too. So that's Sunday. So nowhere's open, right? Except the oil change place. And they can't do nothing for you but read a code.
I don't know. I mean, they could tell you that you have a serious problem.
So we got to wait till Monday. So Monday morning rolls around and we start frantically calling every mechanic, repair shop, Chevy dealer, everyone we can call. I'm sorry, man. We're booked out for 2 weeks.
Where the hell are you at again? I mean, because most places, I mean, they have some openings. So
No,
go ahead and let people know where you're at.
In the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the cornfields, Illinois. Don't come unless your car's good to go. Because not only did they not have an opening at any mechanic for 2 weeks, there was also not a rental car available for a week. Anywhere. Nowhere. Not anywhere. But so I called a place in a small town and they felt bad for me.
Oh, that's good. So you guilt somebody into helping you.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
Guilted him, damsel in distress. You know, I can turn it on. And so it was like, if you drop it off when we have time, like we can squeeze it in as we have little bits of time throughout the day. So they finished it today.
Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, that's so good.
And I was
so
like,
good.
oh God, it's gonna be $1,000, $2,000, a couple $100, and we're on the road again.
And it's not going to take 2 weeks.
Nope. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
I love adulting. I mean, just being an adult is like the best thing that should have never happened to anybody.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. I've
Yeah.
been around a lot of kids this week, small children, 4 and under, and I've told every one of them, do not grow up.
No.
Not worth it. Not
Yeah,
worth it.
it's really not. I mean, stay at home for as long as possible. I mean, don't even dream of getting older because it sucks. Once you
No.
get past like your high school age, downhill. Just downhill. No one cares
And
for
then
your problems. Because I mean, we all have our own problems.
And then get everything squared away with the car, get all my stuff loaded. We're doing hillbilly life. So come over to my cousin's house.
Mm-hmm. And it is a beautiful room, by the way. I just think.
And my microphone won't
it's
work.
Different.
Brian can't hear me. He's like, I can't hear you.
At least we didn't go live right away.
Mic test 1, 2. No. So you've been hanging out with fancy people while I've been going through
I feel guilty because like I've had a really enjoyable time over the past few days. A really enjoyable time. I got to go spend some time with, you know who that is? You know who that is?
Lone Star.
It is Lone Star. Look at him. Look at him. Look all the originals. I mean, there's a lot more gray in there, but I mean, that's them. But I will say they had a replacement of the lead singer. Richie left, and now they got this guy. I was more excited, and don't tell Lone Star this. I was more excited to meet him, Drew Womack. Big fan of his. So Drew Womack had a band back in the 90s called Sons of the Desert. Love them. I love them. And then he even had like some solo work too. I mean, he's a hell of a singer. I'm not saying he sings better than Richie, but it was a very good decision to get him in the band. And I was a little fangirling when I was meeting him.
Is that Leanne? Is that like Leanne Womack?
I don't want to spread rumors. I don't know.
Is he related to Leanne?
I don't know.
Womack?
I will say though, he did help, sing the song "I Hope You Dance." So, yeah.
Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for joining in. We appreciate you being here with us. She saw Lone Star in the
real
90s.
Lone Star. Yeah.
The real Lone Star. There you go.
And I love Lone Star. It was great. I mean, they sang all of their hits. I forgot they had 10 #1 songs, and they went through all of them too on Saturday night.
Well, they learned from Eric Church not to piss people off.
Hillbilly Live.
Oh my goodness. They say country music brings people together.
Does it? I mean, I don't know.
That's what they say.
I know they do. And a lot of them say it, and they swear by it.
They are, but they say it. And I don't know if it's country music or if it's just Luke Bryan.
Hey, y'all, country on. I said, hey.
Oh, damn it.
It's a Luke Bryan reuniting a husband and a wife. He's been overseas in the military.
I'm just one of those people. I don't know why I tear up a little bit when I see those. I saw Luke Bryan even teared up a little bit during that. I mean, because if you don't get a little bit emotional when you see those reunions happen, you don't have a heart.
Do you need to take a moment to wipe your tears? Are you okay?
I feel like that. Oh my God, I feel like I should.
All right. Moving right along. Lainey Wilson helping make dreams come true because this little girl, she better get a pony. She better get her a pony.
He says, Lainey, my dad bet me a pony if I get to get on stage at my first country concert ever. Let's get her up here.
Oh, yeah. Lainey's bringing her up. Get that little girl up there.
I love it.
I love the sound, too. You do like this.
Get her up there. Here she comes. Oh, look at her.
Look how excited she is.
So excited. That's so sweet. I love it.
I
Love it.
like that. I know one thing. I have to remember that. Don't bet your kids ponies ever,
Ever.
ever, because
Never.
ponies are expensive. I mean, you have to feed them a lot more than a dog, a
Mhm.
lot more, and a lot more than a kid.
Yeah.
So that's going to cost some money. I mean, after buying Lainey Wilson tickets, to go see her with I think she was playing with Luke Combs.
Mhm.
Now he has to buy a damn pony.
I mean, I think he does have to now. Yeah, I think that was the deal.
I mean, that's a bet. I mean, if you make a bet, you got to follow through. If you lose,
I mean, especially with your kids. Otherwise, what are you teaching them? Not to gamble, probably.
Mhm.
Not to gamble,
Mhm.
probably is what that is. So, Lord Elena's been going around. She's been getting people to do TikTok dances with her. And my favorite one, my favorite, it's Blake Shelton.
Oh God.
Just the faces that he's making. Yeah, look at this. What was that?
Mm.
What is that?
See, I feel like when I dance, I make the same faces, and that's why I don't want to dance.
That makes
I mean,
sense.
Luke Bryan even called him out, I guess, on his Instagram saying, basically, I thought, there was nothing worse than your singing until.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah.
was bad. It was bad.
I mean, it looked like he was having a minor stroke.
It was bad. It was bad.
But that's how I dance too. So
I mean,
you welcome.
see it.
So I
can see
don't.
it. So, did you play any sports when you were a kid?
A little bit.
And when you had a game, did your mama yell? Was she a
No,
yeller?
thank God. I feel like this is more of like a man problem.
It's not. My mom yelled at the top of her lungs.
Okay. I thought maybe this was
Loud.
legit just a man problem.
Proud people, but she yelled so much, so loud, so often that people would get concerned, like where's Vicky? We don't hear. If she wasn't there, where's she at? And then other people started filling in the gap because they're like, I was awful quiet without Vicky, and then other
Good
people would
people.
start
Good
yeah,
people.
yeah. So Dirk Bentley and my mom apparently have a lot in common.
About hockey is you can scream really loudly and they can't really hear you because there's glass. But the problem is when you go to another sport like lacrosse and you scream at your son, he's like, Dad, I'm right here. Like, oh, sorry. Like, I'm not used to there not being glass between us.
See, at least he wasn't doing it on purpose. He wasn't like yelling like to draw attention.
No, I mean, yeah, he's like coaching these kids, and coaches have to like pound it into them. You got to yell sometimes to get your point across, but it embarrasses you. Like if that's your parent, you don't want your parent yelling at you in a public place while you're working.
Or it's just parental support. I mean, after a while, it got weird if my mom wasn't there yelling.
Or it could be child abuse, like borderline child abuse, yelling at your kids at a sporting event.
Which was cheering. It's cheering. Go hissy, yeah! Is at the top of you know what I mean. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason. We appreciate you watching very much from Longmont, Colorado. Thanks for tuning in. Rebecca, you absolutely can ask who we are. We're a couple of idiots, a couple of idiots that decided to go on the internet and talk country music and stupid shit. My name's Amber Park.
It's what we know. It's what we know.
What we know, it's what we do. We appreciate you being here and hanging out. So thank you for joining in. Stick around, follow along. We go live Monday through Thursday nights, as long as we don't have car trouble and get stranded and the whole debacle and whatever. You know. But most of the time, Monday through Thursday, we're here. We'd love to have you here too.
Hillbilly Live.
Speaking of stupid shit, time for our stupid hillbilly news. So, concert tickets now require a coordinated military operation. Brian, what do you mean by that?
So there is a person who's claiming to be like a ticket buying expert. Whatever the hell that is, I'm not really sure.
Someone with a lot of money to be a ticket buying expert.
Either a lot of money or a lot of friends, one or the other. So apparently there's some tips here. 4 tips.
Okay.
1, make it a team effort. Have as many people as possible try to buy so your chances go up.
Okay.
Number 2, don't all be on the same Wi-Fi because apparently it slows it down. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
I guess you know now. Since
I know all about it. Stay off the Wi-Fi while I'm live. See?
There you go. Number 3, tablets, I guess, might be better than computers. I don't believe that. I think that's stupid. And the number 4, know the venue and the seats that you want. Be familiar with the website. Blah blah blah. Basically, I mean, this
Know what
isn't
you're doing. Be
groundbreaking stuff.
prepared.
I mean, this is stuff that you should know if you've bought tickets before. You got to get in. You got to get in early and be willing to go broke.
Now, here's the thing. So say you got multiple people going in to buy the tickets. You're on different Wi-Fi. You're probably in
Yeah.
different location. What happens if the tickets weren't as hard to get as you thought, and you all end up with tickets?
You better find some friends to buy them from you.
Facebook Marketplace. Here we come.
Hillbilly Live.
Brian, I enjoyed these videos of these dogs.
I mean, I figured I wanted to give you something to make you happy, and animals I know make you happy.
I enjoyed this. I don't have a dog yet. I want to get a dog.
And you should.
Someday. I don't have one yet, but when I get me a dog, man, I hope he carries in the groceries.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Look at that
that's a heavy sack.
Look at him.
Oh my goodness.
He's so
Oh my
happy. I'm
goodness. Thank you,
helping. That's so cute.
I will say some dogs, are smarter and more helpful than other dogs.
So
The dogs that me and Michelle have,
Hank and Carl don't.
yeah, they're
Well,
not
Carl,
smart or helpful.
that bag's bigger than Carl. So
Oh no, yeah. But Hank, I mean, he would just run off.
yeah, that makes sense. This seems like you might get this from Carl if you flung him across the room again. This next one.
Is one of the most relaxing things you can possibly do. It releases a hormone called
I don't see it.
oxytocin, which reduces stress.
I don't see it. Not in this video. I feel like this is a wrong video
What's
to
the
try
wrong
to
video?
prove how petting a dog reduces
I was like, what do you
stress
not
because-
see? You can't see the video? So it stressed you out? The dog stressed you
I could get
out?
stitches. I mean, because I don't want stitches on my fingers. I mean, that's what that'll do.
I don't want a
And that
nippy
drives
dog.
my stress higher.
I don't want a nippy dog. I don't like a nippy dog. No nips.
And it's always the small dogs. I mean, they have like, that small dog syndrome, like small man syndrome, but small dog syndrome.
Like
Same
Carl.
thing.
Carl.
And small dogs, they think they are big as hell.
And big dogs think they're small.
You know.
Yep, I do. All right, y'all. That's it. That's our 15-minute morning show. We're lucky to make it this far. So thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Be sure to tell your friends about us. Tell them that we were funny. Go ahead. Even if you have to lie, it's fine. Share the video with them. Tell them to follow along. We'll be back again tomorrow night. God willing, I get home in one piece, in my car, down the road. We'll be back about 6 Mountain Time, 7 Central with an awesome show for you. So we hope you join us. Rebecca, thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you joining in the first time. Thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Drink up. I need a drink. Oh my God.
I know. And Amber, really, y'all be careful going through Kentucky. I don't want y'all getting stuck in Kentucky.